Welcome back to Fat Butcher Rips. I have got a hobby box of 24-25 Parkhurst Champions. Haven't really been the hugest fan, but this year looks interesting, so decided to give it a shot. So if you're ready, let's rip. Okay, one hobby box, 24-25 Parkhurst. I have not been a huge proponent of Parkhurst. I opened one box of 23-24 here recently just to kind of get prepped and be able to compare a little bit. So just as a reminder, last year, you know, some of these kind of goofier things, we got one of these wire. Then you get your rookies, and you know, some of the rookies were short printed, quite a few rookies last year because the others were not. I got one gold. You get, you know, a lot of silver. One numbered card last year was the Tanev. And then I got three of these, one of which is Connor McDavid, which this year I think they're going to have kind of these older Parkies in a separate pack. I got an auto of a vet, Sam Girard. So this is kind of what we're dealing with. The design did not strike me. The inserts didn't really strike me. I hear a lot about how this is similar to OPC and almost a half step up. I view it as more like a half step down because I'm a huge OPC fan. But let's see what 24-25 has to offer. I speed through that. Just know, I mean, this box got ripped into horribly. Either a child or a wife, I'm not going to cast aspersions on either. Someone took the box cutter that I keep down here, so that was an adventure in and of itself. So there's that. 20 packs, one pack of Parkhurst Champions, 53, 54. We'll leave that to the end. We'll take a quick look here, see what we can find. All right, so right out of the gate, I definitely prefer this year's design. Definitely a nice clean design. I mean, this is minimalist almost to a degree that I don't get behind. This has enough going for it. I can get behind it. Kane, Kadri, Kempe, Georgiev, Silver, and a Patrick Waugh Greats. We probably only see one of those in this box, and Patrick Waugh is not bad. Interestingly, actually, Patrick Waugh was the Legend. It wasn't the Greats, it was Legends, were kind of the short prints last year. Patrick Waugh is the same guy I got as a Legend last year as well, in an Avs jersey, both times, so interesting. Rodriguez, congrats. I think this is the first time I've made a video since the Panthers won the Stanley Cup. Congrats, they're out enjoying themselves in the club. Winnipeg, I think I saw today that my guy, Jonathan Toews, heavily incentive-laden deal to come back to the league with the Jets. Congrats to him and to them. Joel Eriksson, Darren Radish on the silver foil board. Rainbow foil board, as it says. Everything is kind of labeled on the back with these, which is kind of nice. Don't always get that. Fiala is our silver, and then Zaka, Johnson, Novak base. So we'll probably move along through the base here. This is a not OPC size checklist, but a good size checklist. We're not going to get everybody, so no need to linger too long with most of these base. Gensel is our rainbow foil board, and a nice silver Greats of Messier. You know, it's not terrible. Messier is a nice name for our Greats silver, so nice. Okay, we'll take that. Certainly short printed. I think those are like 1 in 60 something. Honestly, with these unnumbered parallel inserts, I don't get too deep in the weeds because I think they're typically kind of a 6 of one, half a dozen the other. Even when they're super or much more rare, they still generally don't move the needle for folks. Luke Hughes, Got a rookies of Stankoven because I get Stankoven in literally every product. And he's a good player, but I wouldn't mind mixing it up with a Michkov or a Celebrini or a Hudson once in a while too. I might get one more rookie, maybe two more. Certainly a shift from last year's product. You could see I got myself a nice heaping helping of base rookies. So looks like we're getting our first proper insert here, and it's the Crease Lightning with Igor Shesterkin. Those are nice enough. They have a little bit more of a glossy texture to them. So here, we'll move these base up out of the way and let our inserts take that spot. Chikrin and some more base. So it's not the most compelling product, and it's a set builder's deal, and I am a set builder by nature. I do enjoy that, but this one's just not one that's grabbed me on that level. I don't mind it this year. This Voronkov, Nelson, but like this to me is a completely empty pack. Like in the OPC, I felt like I was getting a little bit of something most packs. That was, you know, I like the OPC retros quite a bit, and I don't think there's anything in here that is a common, quote unquote, parallel or insert that in my mind equals what I was getting out of OPC with the retros. So John Gibson, Mitch Marner is a just star. These are kind of the short printed, higher numbered cards. Mitch Marner, we'll see where he ends up. Jack Eye and Connor Zary. A couple more here for the first stack. Let's see, what do we got here? Georgiev yet again. Montour, Chikrin, Leon Draisaitl. Nice. Oh boy, Phil Kemp is a rookie. You only get a couple of dart throws on rookies out of this product, and Phil Kemp, not one of the dart throws you're looking for. So that's kind of a bummer. Montour Silver, Markstrom Stars, I guess so. And some more base. All right, marking the halfway point here. Let's see what we can come up with. We still should have either a lenticular, mem, or auto. We should have a numbered card. Still a few things out there. It's a Maverick Bork. It's an okay enough foil board rookie. It's got a little bit of a ding up there. I'm not gonna send that one away. Michael Bunting, silver. Not that I was sending that one away either way. Though I have to admit, certainly, QC not great on that, but I didn't notice how bad the QC was on my ice opening recently when the Cutter Gauthier relic came out. I was like, all right, it's fine. I thought it was like almost like an ice effect. No, it was just like the paper peeled all the way back. I had to take another look after someone pointed it out, and that was a bummer. All right, we've got our silver. Oh, well, we got 3 rookies, which is honestly, I think, beating the odds slightly. But 2 of them are Phil Kemp and Sam Colangelo. So, yeah, we beat the odds, but did we really? What did we achieve? These are cool. I have seen some of these. You wouldn't believe Jacques Plante dons first mask leading to the end of the barefaced goaltender era. Honestly, I would believe that, because I can't believe how long it took for someone to realize, like, hey, maybe I should cover my face, because those were some tough times. Very cool looking card. Again, it feels similar to the Crease Lightning. It's got a little bit more of a glossy feel to it. Those are about 1 per box, give or take. Jamie Benn. And so is Miro Heiskanen a star, or is he just on the stars? Let's find out. He's just on the stars. So this is in the slot where you would typically find a quote-unquote star player, similar to the Mitch Marner and the Jacob Markstrom. But he's just on the stars, so that's a little bit confusing. Don't love that's how that is structured here. I do think the stars are like kind of, this banner is a black banner, and you can tell obviously the Dallas Stars one is more of a gold banner, but still a little unnecessary own goal on that one. Matt Boldy on Saturday Night Standouts. I like this design. All these designs, these are like a, you know, retro 50s. This is like a you know, knockoff Johnny Rockets 50s diner kind of vibe to me, which I don't mind necessarily. Hanzik is a silver rookie. That's not so bad. Hanzik's all right. Urson Harley Zuccarello. So I think I've heard this. I think, who was it? I think I watched Zephyr Epic open this and was using the term Jetsons for the aesthetic, which, yeah, I could see that too. So very, very squarely in the Jetsons 50s diner vibe. Shake, rattle, and roll, Ryan O'Reilly. Again, same. It's fine. It's got a little bit more of that glossy feel again. Rantanen and Sam Reinhart. All right. A few more. We still have not had a numbered card. We've not had an auto mem or lenticular, so there's still some things to be found, hopefully. Hopefully it's not just the thing to be found is that I'm short a card or two. All right, so here you can compare. This is the black border for this star. It's a high number, so that's part of the actual short printed stars set. Matthew Nyes. And let's see. We have got Trevor Moore on the foil board, Bobrovsky, Truba, Lehkonen, Coleman. 4 packs left. We have not had anything huge. It looks like our numbered card is going to be here. It's a baby blue card. I think those are to 25, which is nice. I think the pinks are to 99. So as things go, Leo Carlson is my silver. So Trent Frederick to 25. It's a nice looking card. The baby blue is fine. It's fine. we'll go ahead. We'll sleeve him up. We'll top load him. It's probably our 1 numbered card for the box. To 25 is certainly, you know, not too shabby usually. So just, you know, hey, this is where it's similar to OPC to a degree, and that this is a much deeper checklist than some products. So yes, you might get something low numbered, but you also might get something with Trent Frederick. No offense to Trent Frederick, it's just he's not a huge hobby kind of foundational player. Philip Forsberg, shake, rattle, and roll. We're getting a whole Preds shake, rattle, and roll run going. Martin Necas and some more base. So we got 2 packs left. We haven't gotten kind of our box hit of any sort. So it's either this one or the next one, or we have to complain. Hey, there it is. Okay. No complaints here. Samuel Hanzik, on card, rookie auto. Hanzik is a nice name. He's certainly maybe second to third tier overall for rookies this year. He's not one of the top maybe 5 guys out of this class, but you know, top 15, top 20 rookie. On card auto, very clean. This design is absolutely a great one for autos, whether through the product or I've heard a lot of people say, hey, this would be great for on-card in-person autos. Can't disagree. It does look really good. Really happy with Hanzik as a name. It can be so much worse, so have to appreciate it when it goes semi-well. William Nylander, Saturday Night Standouts. Kane, who started us off in this adventure, is now a silver, and done. Thatcher Demko, and we are off now to our 53-54 pack. It's going to be 5 cards. I'm going to apologize ahead of time if the names are not on the front. I may miss a name. Probably a unnumbered parallel. Gumback is a part of it. There are numbered parallels and autos. I've not seen I think I've seen one numbered parallel come out of here. I've not seen any autos, so they're certainly not super common. So yeah, so this is the, yeah. Well, I can't avoid him. I basically anything I open, I'm gonna just count on the fact that Logan Stankoven's gonna show up. It's funny, Terry Sawchuk. So I believe that this is this the gum back? Wait a second. What's going on here? The middle I thought was, oh, so maybe, all right, hang on a second. All right, so this is Vasilevsky, right? Yep, Andrei Vasilevsky. So this is definitely Stankoven. Did I get him twice? I did. I got his gum back. I mean, that's cool. Of guys to get on this parallels checklist, a solid rookie, top 10 rookie. Not a bad thing, but honest to goodness, like I get Logan Stankoven everywhere I go. I can't figure out why he keeps showing up, but hey, we'll take him. So that's one hobby box of 24-25. Certainly compared to last year, you know, rookies all short printed. I'm fine with that. But it's a base of Palooza for the most part. These silver parallels, to me, there's just not really much interest. The Messier's nice. Pretty sure I got a couple of rookies in here, maybe one rookie. Man, I thought I got more than one. I know I got Hansik. That's it. Holy cow. So we got one rookie silver. You get some of these foil boards again. They don't really do much for me, nor for many other people. From all indications, our Parkies. We did get 3 base rookies, so that's fine. The Patrick Y I really actually like. Our one greats base card. Then we got a couple of inserts. The Saturday Night Standouts, probably my favorite of the insert sets. Shake, rattle, and roll. A couple of Preds. I don't love that design. Looks like a lot of these look like a 50s diner style. This one looks like their menu. I really like the You Wouldn't Believes. And that's a really cool looking one. Really nice photo of Jacques Plante. So, and then kind of our 3 hits, quote unquote. We got one numbered, Trent Frederick at 25. We got a gum back out of the 53-54. And we got our on-card rookie auto of Samuel Hansik. Is this worth $150 or whatever it is a box? I can't even remember how much it was. No chance in my book. This should be like a $75 product, and honestly, in 6 months it might be. And then, you know, if it were down at that price, I'd probably, you know, open up a case or something and try and build some sets, because that would be fun. But at this price point, I can't justify getting a whole lot more of this going in to OPC Platinum and other things coming up, and the Cup is not far behind me. I think I still got a Cup video that's coming out here shortly, kind of wrapping up that saga. So, but all in all, more enjoyable than I have found prior years, and more fun than I expected. So it's got that going for it. I'm sure the guys at Upper Deck will be really pleased that I found it surprisingly fun. So with that, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Like I said, I've got another video of the Cup coming. I've got a full case break of Extended that I'm still getting ready to put out here soon, and then in a few weeks, I'm gonna be picking up a bit of OPC Platinum. Big fan of OPC. I'm also a very big fan of OPC Platinum, so excited to have that one coming out very soon. So hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I will catch you in the next one.